God. Sar.
SHALAM, which means to Israel.
Imagine, which means to stand. Wapanyakodam, which means to rise and face the east. To our. Oh, you to our right. All right, Sar, face the east. All right, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat
Shemaya. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakaka. Taba'ah. Ratazah. Hayah. Aisha. Baharatazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemaya. The thunder now. The calm. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kawawaf now. Kasalak now. Wala'a. Dabi'a now. Hawashai now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. Naiwalamim. Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Baba Kusha. Nathanawa. Haka. La'pa'a. Kal Makala. Kal Manawa. Haka. Latahor. Hamatazariah. Haka. Hamathia. Haka. Arakawa. Tama'ala. Nagarashun. Ba'ashim Yahushua. The water Amun. Yahweh. And the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim
Yahushua. Barak Winawa. Wayashala. Waha. Bayatsapari. Barak. Rapa. Magun. Ba'ashim Yahushua. The water Amun. What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a.
Ayanya.
Ahahari.
Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Izaria. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemaya. Wa'aratazah. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shavamar. Yashala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yah. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemah. La'a. Yakaya. Wayarak. Alayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'atka, Wabu'ad, Ma'aitha, Wa'ai, Amun. I will lift my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
Can you read it?
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalakah.
Al Damayalakah.
Al Karash.
Al Karash.
Al Kashakwa.
Wa Al Kashakwa. Al
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Al I.S.U.P.K.
Al I.S.U.P.K.
Yahanna
Yawan. Wa Mashanayaka. Nashawa. Ra'ash. Al Imaka. Yariyamwa. Sawa. Where say your eye Tazawa. Al Tazak Kawanika. Amawa. Lakawa. Wanakakida. Mogoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yashala, Iwa, Kaya, Nawa I Tazawa, La, Yakadna, Auyaka, Barya, Yakarafwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashama Auya, Mawaba, Wagaria, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimala, Alashak, I'm Yashabi, Tazawu, Gamashu, Nalawa, Iman, Iowa, Zerawa, Nabandilawat, Salah, Aisha, Lahum, Gamadni, Kasayasara, Kayabi, Bonakol, Koyashwan, Nashamad, Ba'ayanda Ara, Iowa, Daman, La Adama, Shea Thumwa, Nadiyabu, Kaira, Wakazaba, Wakazalmanai, Calling to say a Kumwa, Ashar, Amara, Nairasha, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shea Thumwa, Napanyaraka, Ash, Daba Ira, Wakalahaba. Wabasawapaka, Gabahalam, Malaa, Panyam, Kolawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahol, Idai, Wayapapar, Wayabak, Kaya, Asa, Shamka, Yahweh, Nabaka, Al, Yawan, Al, Carl, Aratazam, Aman. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel,
may
be no more and remembered.
May be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarines.
And the Hagarines.
Gabal.
And
Ammon.
And
Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasam. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red. And like Zed. Yea, Yea, all their princes, as a Ba, and as a Muna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it.
The prayer of the blessings of the past structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Hatazabiyah.
Hatazabiyah.
Allah-Wap Yahanna.
Allah-Wap Yahanna.
Allah-Wap Yahanna.
Allah-Wap Yahanna.
Hasaranya.
Akwazizayanya. Ahoyayoya. Wahawafia. Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai. The Wadaman. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yahanna. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabi, which means to be seated. Let's go ahead and clap it up. Okay, the Day of Atonement. We're in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. You understand? Right? The Day of Atonement. Today, in for all able-bodied Israelites, this is for today, sundown, which it begins now until tomorrow, sundown. Right? So around the same time in your time zone tomorrow, that will be the time that you can eat and drink again. But if you're an able-bodied Israelite, what does that mean? Someone who's an adult, someone who's not pregnant, breastfeeding, someone who doesn't require food with their medication, a prescribed medication from their doctor. Those are the ones who cannot participate in Day of Atonement. And the sisters who are strong enough to do it will do it for you. For the children, for those who are elderly and sick, those with pre-existing conditions who require to eat with their medications, we will do it for you. We are all suffering together. Everyone understands? So today is the Day of Atonement. That's today sundown until tomorrow sundown. No food and no drink for 24 hours. You go and brush that teeth. Don't try to swallow that little bit of Listerine in that water. Try to get you a swig of that water. See how water tastes. You got to go without food and drink for 24 hours. And you show yourself that you can accomplish way more than just going 24 hours without food and water. You understand? The Day of Atonement is to atone for the sins of our nation. Right, we can get that after we read Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. We'll get Leviticus, the 16th chapter, where it talks about what the priests, right? The Lord made an atonement. The Lord ordered Aaron and Moses and Aaron's sons for them to participate in their own Day of Atonement, right? They had to atone for the sins of our nation, just them at one time. And then the Lord said, well, all the children of Israel who are capable are going to atone for our sins. And that's where you find it in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. You understand? Go ahead, Elisha. We got sound. Okay, no sound. Sure you too are.
Oh, it's on me.
God, Leviticus, the 23rd chapter.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya the bar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La Amar. Verse 2. The bar, all, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Mara, Allaham. Mawa Aya, Yahweh, Ashar, Bakorawa, Atham, Makoraya, Makoraya, Kodash, Allah, Ham, Mawa Aya. Verse 3. Shishat, Yam, the Aisha, Malaka, Wabiyawam, Hashabayaya, Shabbat, Shabbatwan, Makorah, Kodash, Kal, Malaka, La'a, the Aisha. Shabbat, Hayawa, La Yahweh, call Matthew Mawa Shabakikum. Verse 4. Allah, Mawa Aya, Yahweh, Makaraya, Kodash, Ashar, La Koraya, Awa, Adom, Bamawa Idom, Bamawa Idom, Salakia. Verse 5. Bahadash, Hara Ashwan, Ba Rabai, Ishar, La Hadash, Bayan, I Rabium, Pasat, La Yahweh. Verse 6. Waba Hamasha, Ishar, Yawam, La Hadash, Hazad, Ahad, Hamatazawa, La Yahweh, Shabbat, Yum Yum, Maza, Matazawa. Matazawa. I don't know why that was tongue twisting. The Hawa. Verse 7.
The Akloa. That word, it's the Akloa.
Which one? Hold on. I'm
the last one that you read. Verse 6, the last word.
The Akloa. What did I say?
The Akawa.
The
Akawa. Yeah.
The Aqua. The Aqua. The water. Verse 7. Mayawam, Hara Ashwan, Makora, Fadash, Yal, Ham, Ha, Malaka, Ibada, La I.S.U.P.K.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. Verse 4, these are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye proclaim their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7, in the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Uh-oh.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. Wahakarabim, Asha, La Yahweh, Masha'ai, Yam Yam, Bayawam, Hashabayai, Makora, Kodash, Kar, Malaka, Ibada, La'a, I.S.U.P.K. Verse 9. Wayadabar, Yahweh, All, Masha, La Amar. Verse 10. Debar, All, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Mara, Alaham, Kaya, Gabawa, All, Rataza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wakotazarakam, Quataza, Ra, Wahaba, Abdom, Wahaba, Aymar, Ra'ashya, Quataza Yarakum. Is that right? Quataza Rayatum.
Where you at? I can't see.
Here, somebody. It was right here.
Quataza Yarakum.
Quataza Yarakum. Oh, Hakahan. Verse 11. Wahanaya, Ha'aymar, Lapanya, Yahweh, Larataza Nakam, Mama Kara, Yanaya Panwa, Hakahan. Verse 12. I.S.U.P.K. Bayawam, Hanayakum, Ha'aymar, Kabash, Kamyam, Man, Shanakwan. La Ayla, La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wamana Kafwa, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salah, Balawala, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayah, Nayaka, Wana Saka, Yayan, Rabba Ya'ait, Hahayan.
verse 14. Walacham, Wakaramal, La'a, Da'ahawa, Aid, Itizam, Hayawam, Hazah, Aid, Habayam, Korab, Korban, Alahayakum, Aqua, Iwalam, Ladarakikum, Bakal, Mashabakikum.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest, and he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High, to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day, when ye wave the sheaf and sheaf lamb without blemish of the first year, for a burnt offering unto the Most High. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your power. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
Moving back to the Hebrew, Leviticus chapter 23, verse 15. Wasa Paraptum, Lakum, Mama Karat, Hashabat, Mayawam, Habayakum, Aymar, Hatano, Wapa, Shabbat, Shabbatwa, Thum Yamat, Taha Yayana. Verse 16. I, Mama Karat, Hashabat, Hashabayai, Dasar, Kamashim, Yawam, Waha Koraptum, Manacha, Hadash, La Yahweh. Verse 17, Mama Shabbatyakum, Daba Yahweh, Lacham, Danawa Pa. Shafyam, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salat, Dahayana, Kamataza, the Up Yana, Bako Warrium, La Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha Koraptum, Al Hawaham, Shabbat, Kabashim, Dam Yam, Banya, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Wapar, Achad, Wa'ayalam, Shanyam, Yahawa, Allah, La Yahweh, Wana Sakyahum, Ashar, so like a shah, Rayat, Nayakat, La Yahweh. Verse 19, Wa'aish Yatum, Sha'ayar,
Isaiah Khan.
Isaiah, Achad, Lacha Ta'at, Washanya, Kabashim, Manya, Shana, Lazabat, Shalamyum. Verse 20. Wahanayat, Hakahan, Atham, Al, Hum, Habako, Warrium, Waha, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashim, Kudash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, La Kahan. Last verse 21. Wa Koratham, Ma'aitazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Makora, Kudash, Yaya, Lakam, Paul, Malachat, Ibada, La'ab, I.S.U.P.K, Kwat, Iwalam, Makal, Marabakyakum, Ladarakyakam.
All right, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High. He lift that up, Baba, shot the horn. This right up here. You can put it at the top of it. Just like this. All right. Shalom. Y'all let us know if y'all can hear. It's pretty good as well, because when it's further away, it sounds different when it's further away, the microphone. All right. This is verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tin deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Most High. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Most High, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Most High. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20, and the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Most High, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Most High for the priest. Verse 21, and ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be in holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. If anyone has questions in the class or online, please feel free to ask. This is a class, you understand? Please feel free to ask.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wabaquatazariakum, quatazaria, aratazariakum, la'a, dalaka, salakim, the kala, dakhala, pa'a, shadat, bakwa, tazaria, walaquat, quatazaria rock, la'a, dalaquat, la'anya, walagar, da'izab, Athon, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakum. Verse 23. Waya the bar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La Amar. Verse 24. The bar, all, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Bachadash, Hashabayaya, La Chadash, Ya Lacham, Shabafwan. Zakarwan, Darwa, Makora, Fadash. Verse 25. Call Malakab, Bada, La'a, the Aishwa, Waha Korabdam, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 26. Wayadabar, Yahweh. All Masha La Amar, verse 27. Ba'aishavor La Chadash, Hashabayaya, Hazai, Yawam, Hakaparium, Hawa'a, Makwara, Kodash, Ya Lakam, Wa'ain Yatum, Napashyakum, Wahakoraptum, Asha, La Yahweh. Last verse, verse 28. Wakal Malakala the Aisha Ba'aitzazam Hayawam Hazah Haya Yawam Kaparium Hawa'a La Kapar Al Yakam Lapanya Yahweh Allah Hayakum.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High, your power. Verse 3. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month and the 1st day of the month shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets. and holy convocation. Excuse me. That was last Wednesday or last Sunday. Last Sunday was the memorial blowing of trumpets, right? Verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. Verse 26. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, also in the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be in holy convocation. So like it shall be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power. You have something you want to say, Elisha?
I thought you was going to expound or go break something up.
Oh, go ahead. You want to say something about that? Go ahead.
I mean, I was just going to say, which is what we're observing right now. Which, I mean, you already pretty much said it. Yeah, but we're observing the Day of Atonement now. So, like General Muhammad was, when he was breaking down yesterday, well, in class and on Black Watch Group, definitely in class, how these high holy days should bring us together, and how the atonement can also, you can also look forward to the atonement to make you stronger, or to teach you how to be stronger throughout when it's not even an atonement.
Yeah, right.
You understand? We like, this day ain't to be admired like how Christians. I don't even think Christians keep the atonement. I don't even think they think about the atonement. But, or I say fake Israelites, like a fake Israelite, because I witnessed this. You don't want to look. You don't want to observe the Day of Atonement like, all the sins you've been doing all year, and now all of a sudden you get a clean slate.
Right.
You understand? That's a bastard way to look at this day. This day should be, it's a memorial. You know what I'm saying? It's not a memorial, but it's to show how we should continue to walk in His faith, to continue to follow the Lord, to continue to remember the Most High and what Yahanna King suffered and endured through.
Damn right.
Not to be looking at it like, oh man, I've messed up all year, so I get this Day of Atonement, now I can get it right next year.
Right.
You don't want to observe it like that.
Damn
you want to live your entire life in perfection and striving to be better than who you were when you came into the truth.
Yeah, right.
You understand? So learn from this day to become stronger throughout the rest of your days here on earth. You know what I mean? You can, if you can do without food and water for 24 hours, you can do a lot in life.
Yeah, right.
You can do a whole lot of other things in life. You understand? So I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, right.
While we committing this day. So back to the Hebrew, Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29. Kaya call Hanapash, Ashor La'ab, the Aina, Ba'aitazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wana Karatha, Ma'imya. Verse 30. Wakal Hanapash, Ashor, the Aisha Hall, Malakha, Ba'aitazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Waha'ab. Wahabatya, Hanapash, Hahawa'a, Makorab, Aima. Verse 31. Call Malakala Abda, Aishawa, Hakwat, Iwalam, Ladarafyakum, Bakal, Mashabafyakum. Verse 32. Shabbat, Shabbathwan, Hawa'a, Laham, Wa'anyakum, Hashyakum, Shabbat, Sha'ai, La Hadash, Ma'ai Mara'ah, Slakin, Ma'ai Rab, I Rab, Dashabathwa, Shabbathkum. Verse 33. Wa Yadabar, Yahweh, all Mashab, La Amar. Verse 34. Dabar, all Manya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Baka Mashab, Aishar, Yawam, La Hadash, Hashabayaya. Hazah, Ha, Hasa Kawat, Shabbai, Yam Yam, La Yahweh. Last verse. Verse 35. Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Makora, Kodash, Kal, Malakat, Ibada, La'a, the I.S.U.P.K.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generation, throughout your generations and all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. And the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And like the Bible just said, and like the officer just brought out about how don't think of the Day of Atonement like this is something that I'm doing to make my slate clean. The only way you make your slate clean is by coming into the truth and repenting, turning your life around, revolving who you were. The Day of Atonement is something that you owe the Most High. That's right. Whether you were born in the truth or born in the world, it's something you were going to do because contrary to popular belief, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, contrary to popular belief and what the Christian church teaches, we owe the Most High something. The Christian church teaches us that God, as if he didn't already spare our lives, as if he didn't get us through slavery, chattel slavery, as if he didn't get us through Jim Crow. We would all be dead if not for the mercy of the Most High God. The Lord doesn't owe us anything, but we do owe the Lord everything. And that's the Day of Atonement. You are showing the Most High God that you are doing your part. You're contributing to your society. Don't you want a better community? You look out in your neighborhood and you see so much violence in your community. You see so much child molestation. We have a 4-part series coming up starting October 29th, and it's going to be how to stop child molestation, how to stop child predators, because it is an epidemic in this world because of who runs this world. The people who run this world, the people who run the planet Earth, these people, they don't have a Day of Atonement. They do what to do. Donald Trump, when he wrote that letter, which should give you the chills, he wrote that letter on that girl's body to Jeffrey Epstein. Him and Jeffrey Epstein had a template of a underage girl's body where they were writing a letter back and forth. And in the letter, it was sinister. And all you can think about when you read this letter is these are the people who run the world. This is who your Christian preacher praises. This is who your Christian preacher is telling you to vote for. Joe Biden and Donald Trump and Bill Clinton, a bunch of sexual deviants. If you want to end sexual deviancy, if you don't want any more child molestation, if you don't want any more murder and violence and drug dealing, if you don't want any more overdoses, we saw that family from Baltimore this Saturday. Baltimore has one of the highest overdose rates for both black people and white people in America. Yeah, at the art fair this Saturday at 18th Divine. There was a family from Baltimore, and they were there, and all I can remember as soon as I saw them and started speaking to them was Lexington Market, which is an infamous strip in Baltimore, Maryland, full of junkies. It's like Kensington and Allegheny in Philadelphia. It's full of junkies, like something you've never seen, like something like off The Walking Dead, right? You had a question? Okay, I'm gonna come to you in 1 second, Warrior. It's something like off The Walking Dead, where it's just junkies nodding off, falling off, dying, passing out in that heat during the summer. If you want it to end, then you will do what your God requires from you. You will do that. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're doing what the Lord requires from us. And that's something that is foreign to everyone else. It's certainly foreign to that idiot Donald Trump. It's certainly foreign to his office and his staff, like Pete Hegseth. Pete Hegseth came out today, the Secretary of Defense, the Secretary of War. He came out today and said yesterday he had a meeting with 800 high top-ranking military officials. So everyone that was in 06 or above in every military branch of the U.S. And he came out and said the standards are going to change, that everyone has to run, everyone has to do push-ups, sit-ups, and do a PFT, a PFA that is the same standard as the best men in the military, which means he's raising the bar. But who's the commander-in-chief? Donald Trump. You think Donald Trump can take it? You think Donald Trump can go out there and run a mile and a half in 7 minutes? It's the Christian church in the America teaches us how to not lead from the front. It teaches us how to just do what you want to do. How are you the commander-in-chief or P.X. the Secretary of Defense, and you can't keep up with the same standard that you telling the men under you to keep up with? That's not so in Israel. In Israel, we are all the same. We're all going to suffer the same affliction. We're all going to suffer the same prosperity. We're all going to suffer the same detriment, the same oppression together. That's in the Bible. The Lord didn't make it so that's individual salvation. You see Oprah and LeBron and the token blacks here and there who have $1 billion. They still are niggers. How do I know? I saw, what's his name? Bud Crawford in Omaha. After he celebrated getting the key to the city for winning against Canelo Alvarez, that same night of his parade, he got pulled over by 4 white cops at gunpoint, and they emasculated him after he won a fight. He's a boxer, a prize fighter. He never lost, but he's still a nigger to our oppressor. Because guess what? The Lord didn't make it to where just a few of us get salvation and the rest of us are down here by ourselves. Oh no, we suffer together, we win together, we die together, or we live together. That's the way the Lord set Israel up to be. And if you're going to be selfish like Pete Hegseth and Donald Trump, then you go to the Christian church. But in here, we're going to suffer the same affliction, and that's the Day of Atonement. We're all going to be hungry. We're all going to be starving. We're all going to be looking forward until when we go, oh man, it's the 12th hour. I'm hungry. But you know what? Elijah's hungry too. The sister Kadawa is hungry too. I'm thirsty, so are my people. We're all together. Now you don't feel alone in oppression. Now you don't feel alone in your affliction and your suffering because we do it together. That's how we got out of Egypt the first time, and that's the only way we're going to get out of this hell, Egypt, the second time. Right. We have to do it together. That's what America is trying to do with Esau's military. That's what P. Heck said once. But I got news for P. Heck said. I don't give a damn how fit they make them United States military service members. Christ is coming back with 200 million black angels. There is no amount of exercise you're going to be able to do to take down the armies of the living God. That you can't do. That is our salvation. But the only way we earn that is by doing the Day of Atonement, by giving up the things that we would need to survive. Food and water, you need to live. You need food and water to live. If you go longer than 2 days without water, you die. The Lord puts us right there on the brink of desperation. Why? So he can test us to see, what are you willing to do for your people? Are you willing to sacrifice food and water for 24 hours every year throughout all your generations? What are you willing to do to earn the right of salvation? What are you willing to do? Are you willing to give up weed? Are you willing to give up your lust? Are you willing to give up having sex outside of your race? Are you willing to put down the Christian cross? Are you willing to put down the Muslim mosque? What are you willing to do so that your people can be safe, so that your people can receive justice, so that Emmett Till and Trayvon Martin and all of the slaves who were forgotten about, who history has written out of the books, what are you willing to do so that they receive justice? It starts with days like today, man, and it progresses. It progresses your whole entire life, like the officer just brought out. It progresses. Don't let it stop today. The atonement is an affliction of your soul, but guess what? Guess what else you have to do? If you come into this truth, which I pray every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian does, I pray every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian floods this truth, because you don't know the death that is awaiting outside in the world. If you come into the truth, the thing that you have to always remember is this feeling that you have when you're hungry and you're starving and you're thirsty for these 24 hours, that final hour tomorrow when you're wanting to eat but you can't, and the sun still looks like it's high in the sky. When you want to eat and drink and you can't, that feeling, that's the thing that you have in you that can defeat our oppressor. You can't defeat him with guns and with weapons, not because he's more strong or more powerful than us, but because the Most High God put a mark on Cain. He put a mark on Esau where you cannot touch him, but there is something that you have over him. You can suffer. You can be more moral than him. You can have more compassion than him. You can obey the Most High God better than him. Those things we can do. Those things we can do, and we will do, and we must do if you want salvation, if you want justice for your people. It starts with days like the Day of Atonement. Everyone understand? The young man, go ahead. You had a question? What's your question? Give him a hand. That's a good question. For those of you who didn't hear online, the young man asked, why do only adults participate in the Day of Atonement? Because only adults can handle fasting for 24 hours without food and water. Do you understand? Children need to eat. Pregnant women, breastfeeding women, they have to eat for 2 people. Mashak, you understand? They have to eat for 2 people. They have to eat for who? Themselves, and who else? Who's the second person? If she's pregnant or breastfeeding, what does that mean? She's eating for her and who else? The baby. She's the parent. She has a baby. She's eating for her and the baby. If she doesn't eat, that baby is going to starve. She's going to starve. She'll pass out. Could possibly not be here anymore. You understand? So it's healthy, right? Furthermore, the Bible is not arbitrary. Do you know what that means? Arbitrary is, look that word up if you don't mind, Elisha. Give the young man this definition of arbitrary. Oh, Most High Christ, give him another hand. Look up the word arbitrary if you don't mind, right? The Bible, contrary to what Jewish people teach, white people who walk around with those little small hats that say they're Jewish, they believe that the Bible is arbitrary. That is something that the Lord does to hurt us. When the laws in the high holy days in the Bible are not arbitrary, they are practical. Do you know what the word practical means? Well, you're going to learn 2 definitions today. Look up the word arbitrary, Elisha. And then after you look up arbitrary, look up practical, right? Let me know when you got that definition. Here, read that one. This is the definition of arbitrary. Listen up.
Arbitrary. The definition: based on random choice or personal whim, rather than any reason or system.
So this is something that's just, anybody could just make this thing up. That's what arbitrary is. Anybody can make it up for any reason. Jewish people believe that the Day of Atonement is something they do every year to celebrate the Day of Atonement. They have to sacrifice chickens and goats and do all this garbage, and they do it. Yeah, they sacrifice chickens and goats and lambs, and they do it. But then, Elisha, those same Jewish people, they murder the Palestinians in Gaza Strip. Huh? Go figure. The Jewish man, he believes that you have to have the Day of Atonement, and you got to sacrifice lambs and the first she lamb or first he lamb. But then they go and murder babies in Palestine. They go and incinerate food at the USAID. Food that's good and still preserved. They let it spoil and go to waste and then burn it so they can starve babies in Palestine. The Jewish man believes that you can't turn on a light on the Sabbath day. He believes that. But then he bombs babies in Palestine on Saturday. Those bombs seem to work on Sabbath day, Elisha.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have a Sabbath. I guess they can't turn on lights in their house, but they can kill and murder innocent people. They can do that. You know why? Because they are arbitrary. They don't believe in being practical. What they believe is, if I feel like it, I'm going to do it. That is every other race on this earth. The Muslims, the Arabs have laws in the Quran, but not when they go out and have sex with boys. Then they don't have to follow those laws, which should always blow your mind about religions. There's books like in the Bible. Christians believe in the Bible, and there are laws in the Bible. And Christians just came up and said, you know what? Christ did away with the law. Even though Christ said, think not that I come to destroy the law. I didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets. I came to fulfill. And Christians say, well, shit, I mean, he destroyed it. Christ said, I didn't destroy it. They said, well, he did destroy it. We're going to eat pork and shrimp, because people are arbitrary. They believe the Bible and God are arbitrary. The laws that are in this book, Mashak, these aren't arbitrary. These are practical. Now give me the definition of practical. Now this is what practical means.
Practical. Of or concerned with the actual doing or use of something, rather than with theory and ideas.
This isn't theory, which is an idea. This isn't someone's made up mind. This is from the Most High. You Understand? The Most High doesn't want pregnant women, doesn't want women who are breastfeeding, people who take medication who have to eat with their medication, or children participating in the Day of Atonement, because this isn't a theory. It's a proven fact that if you go longer than 2 days without water, you die. Did you know that? If you don't drink water for 2 days, you won't be here anymore. You'll be up there in the great by and by. So if you're a healthy person, a healthy adult like myself and Officer Elisha, if you're a healthy adult and you go 2 days without water, you die. What do you think is going to happen to a child who goes without water for 1 day? I'm asking you, the young man, Mashak, what will happen if an adult has to have water? If an adult goes without water for 2 days and if they're not here anymore, if they die, what would happen to a child who goes 1 day without water? Oh, it's gonna be worse than a stomach ache. Give him a hand. And guess what? That's why the Lord wants the children to eat. Because if you go longer than a day, you'll get a stomach ache. You understand? Oh, the little sis had a question? Go ahead, little sis. Did you have a question? Go ahead. You had a question? You wanted to answer? Go ahead. Give her a hand. If the kids don't drink water, they'll pass out. So guess what? The Lord isn't arbitrary. Remember, Mashak? He's practical. The laws are practical. They're not meant to hurt us. That's the reason why the Lord doesn't want pregnant women, doesn't want women who are breastfeeding, doesn't want the elderly and sick, and doesn't want the children to fast for the Day of Atonement. This is something that we do, adults. This is something grown men do. You understand? Grown women do. We suffer for you. You don't have to worry about not eating and drinking. We'll not eat and drink for you. You understand? Does that answer your question? All right. Well done. Go ahead. You got a question?
Adults do it because they can survive for longer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Contrary to popular belief, the Bible and science are congruent. That means they're the same. Scientifically, adults can just withstand pain longer. You understand? One day you'll be a grown man too, and you'll have to withstand a lot of suffering and pain. But guess what? By then, you will be built for it. Now you're not. You're a child. You understand? You're not built for it. A pregnant woman, she's weak. She's not built for it. She has to take care of her and another human being. But grown men and women, oh boy, we're built for it. We can handle it. Let's believe we can go 24 hours without food and water, like so it's nothing. And it ain't never the food that even bother me. I can go longer than the 24 hours without the food. Oh, yeah. That food is nothing. But what would you be doing after you couldn't eat for 2 hours? What do you do around the house when you after you ate dinner? What do? You ask for a snack, don't you? Huh? Give them a hand. You want more because you can't go longer without food and drink. You understand? Because you're a child. A woman who's breastfeeding is the same way. She also has to continue to eat around the clock. I think it's every 3 hours. She has to eat. She has to resupply her nutrients because she's giving her nutrients away to another human being. You understand? That's the reason why the Lord doesn't want only the adults to fast. Only healthy, able-bodied adults to fast for the Day of Atonement. Do the two young men, y'all understand? All right, Most High in Christ. Give them a hand. Anybody else who got any questions? Most High in Christ. Sister Yahanna, y'all said, good job, kids. Most High in Christ. If anybody else has any questions, please feel free. You understand? But if not, I'm going to continue to go. All right, go ahead, please.
Can I say one thing? What you were saying earlier about this bringing us together and everything when you talking about the unity and the brotherhood. It was just on my mind. I just wanted to say, like, selfishness is like the biggest enemy to the truth.
Yeah, right.
Being selfish. And when you think about it, it's like whether you think, you being selfish because you on your own, or you want to go indulge in your lust. It's still selfishness is the reason that you're doing it, because you're trying to please yourself.
Right.
You're not thinking about your nation. You're not thinking about your children. You're not thinking about anything else but what you want to do.
Yeah, right.
And if you're selfish, that means we can't build this nation, because the nation is about the body. You understand? So we have to realize with days of atonement and just being in the truth, period, and following the Most High in Christ, that selfishness is going to kill this body. It's like a cancer to the body, because you got to get rid of the selfishness. The selfish person going to get the hell up out of here. And that's not profitable for the body, because we want to grow as a nation. You understand? So I remember hearing Commanding General Yahanna, and I'm gonna get off of it real quick, but I remember Commanding General Yahanna saying this, or it might have been General Muhammad, but I'm almost for certain it was General. No, it was Commanding General Yahanna, because everybody talks about the 2/3, and that's a lot of nation of Israel. 2/3 will be cut off and die. You think about that. You put 3 people here, 2 are gonna die. That's a lot of people that are going to die and suffer because of selfishness.
That's right.
Because they can't control their lust. Because they don't want to join the body.
That's right.
They want to please themselves. But I remember Commanding General Yahanna saying something to me that stuck out that was so heavy. If we tried harder as a nation, and we can't get together more as a nation, and we suffer for our nation, maybe we can, change the Lord's mind to where he won't be 2/3.
Damn right.
Or we can just go be better brothers and sisters to where we may change the 2/3 mind.
Damn right.
And I just wanted to say that.
Damn right. Give him a hand. That's the truth. Once again, we aren't arbitrary. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, brother. Our God, the God of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the God of Israel, he's not a Jewish man's God. He's not an Arab's God where he can't change his mind. Right? The Christians serve a God of wood, and the Arabs serve a God of stone, which means what? They're not alive. We serve the one true living God who will change his mind, but it requires your action. It won't take words. It's going to take more than words. Christians believe you just pray and say the blood of Jesus over and over and over, like that's going to do anything. It won't do anything. What will change the Lord's mind is our action. After we read this out, we're going to go to Ecclesiastes. In fact, we're going to do it now. Give me Ecclesiastes. Give me they sacrifice. I believe that's it has to be Maccabees, right? Give me their sacrifice. Yes, yes, they sacrifice secretly, right? Give me that real quick. There's something that's revolutionary than just guns and weapons and prayer and saying the blood of Jesus. Yes, wisdom of Solomon. I knew it was wisdom of Solomon. Give me wisdom of Solomon, Baba Kushai. Right? This is what it's going to take for our people to receive salvation. This is what it's going to take to change the Lord's mind. Remember, Abraham, the Lord saw Sodom and Gomorrah, which America is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. But Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible was a land full of sodomites, full of, LGBTQ. Full of Atlanta and Cisco in the 70s. That's what Sodom and Gomorrah was. But there was a brother by the name of Abraham who obeyed the Most High God. And he had a nephew named Lot. And Lot and his family lived in Sodom and Gomorrah. The Most High was going to wipe out Sodom and Gomorrah, everyone in it, including Lot and his family, until a man of God changed his mind. And Abraham changed the Lord's mind. The same thing happened with Moses. The same thing happened with Joshua. The Lord will change his mind when it comes to his people if our actions are righteous. This is what it's going to take in order to change the Lord's mind. Go ahead, read what you got, Elisha.
In the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18, verse 9. For the righteous children of good men did sacrifice secretly.
The righteous children of good men. It's going to take the righteous children of good men. Who are they? The Israelites, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Keep going. Read it again from the top, Salakia.
For the righteous children of good men did sacrifice secretly.
We did sacrifice secretly. What is this speaking about? When we were in Egypt and we could not have those 3 days off to celebrate our holy day. We couldn't have it off. We couldn't have those 3 days off. Pharaoh did not allow that to happen. So what did we go do after Moses? Right? We went into those homes and tents of ours, and guess what we did? We prayed to the Most High God. We sacrificed unto the Lord. We had Day of Atonement then. We afflicted our souls together. We did it together. Keep going.
And with one consent.
With what?
And with one consent.
Everybody's in their own mind.
And with one consent.
Everybody has their own opinion.
With one consent.
Everybody believes in something completely different.
With one consent.
You think you're Muslim, you think you're Christian, I think I'm Arab, I think I'm blackity black, what is it called out? Metal Netter and Kemet.
With one consent.
With one consent. There wasn't many gods or many beliefs among us. Oh no. With one consent. We all believed in the same thing. Shema Yasha Allah Allah Hayana wa Yahweh Akkad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one God. There wasn't Muslims and black Muslims saying, Assalamu alaikum, Aki. There wasn't all that blackity black Dr. Umar Johnson. There was none of that. With one consent, the children of good men, righteous men, the children of Israel, we came together in poverty, not in wealth, in poverty, in slavery under the Egyptians, and slavery under Pharaoh. And we came together and we sent up prayers to the Lord. We didn't eat pork. We didn't eat shrimp. We said, every man, this is what you're going to do. We're going to obey our gods. Every sister, this is what you're going to do. You won't go out there with a bonnet on your head, embarrassing the rest of our nation. You won't get abortions. We're going to do what God says do, and we're going to do it together. The rich, the poor, the enslaved, we're going to all do it together. There won't be multiple beliefs. We're all going to suffer together. We're all going to win together. We're all going to die together, or we're all going to live together. But whatever it is we do, we're going to do it together. That's how you get out of poverty. That's how you get out of America. That's how you get out of hell. That's how you receive salvation from the one true living God. That's how you change his mind. All of us have to be on one accord with one consent, sacrificing together. What are we sacrificing in 2025? We're sacrificing our lust. We're giving up food and drink for 24 hours. We're sacrificing fame and notoriety and riches. We're sacrificing the thing that you want for the thing that our people need. That's what we're sacrificing today. That's right. Read, keep going, Elisha.
And with one consent, made a holy law.
We made this law here. Right? This is what we're reading out of this Bible, the law of Moses, the law of the one true living God. And that's what we're doing today. And 26,000 years later, we're doing it under commanding General Yahanna and the I.S.U.P.K and the I.S.U.P.K. We're doing it right now. Why are we doing it? Because we want to get out of here. We want to rule this place. And the only way we're going to do that is if we do it together. There can't be a few of us left behind, a few of us here, rich, a few of us this, a few. We all have to do everything together. We all have to be together. You can't believe that Jesus Christ is white and I believe Jesus Christ is black. You can't believe that Elijah Muhammad is the chosen prophet of God and I believe that Yahushua is the chosen prophet, chosen man of God. We have to believe in the same thing. That's what the Lord wants to see from blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That is real revolution, Elisha. That's real revolution. Well, we don't believe in multiple beliefs, but we all believe in the same one true living God. We all obey the same laws, the same statutes, and the same commandments, and we all are under the same man. That's heaven. That's heaven. That will change God's mind on our punishment. Go ahead, Elisha.
And most importantly, in my opinion, this is my opinion, you can't have all these Israelite denominations.
Right.
It's one truth.
That's right.
One body and one baptism. You just read it right here. It was, let me go back. The saints, so I can end with one consent, a holy law. It wasn't all these different laws and all this different confusion. We had one nation that believed in the exact same. And that's why it's harder to come together because everyone wants to be selfish. You know what I mean? Right. Brothers left the truth. When Commanding General Yahanna, the only one didn't leave the truth. So when the I.S.U.P.K pops back up and is trying to save the lives of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, here comes all these other Israelite groups,
right,
causing all this confusion when it's supposed to be one body. And I read the Bible and I read the Bible and I read the Bible and I get in depth with the Bible and learn from the men above me. And I'm reading and I just don't understand why you can't see that clearly like we can. Right. It's not because, we're doing this because we want to be the men. We want to be the forefront. No, it's only one truth.
That's right.
You understand? You seen what happened to everybody, when they came up against Moses, how the Most High God opened the earth and consumed and swallowed up all those people that came against Moses, because Moses was doing the will of the Lord.
Yeah, right.
So it's one body, man.
That's right.
You understand? And we say we non-affiliated, not because we hate our brothers and our sisters, but we're trying to wake up this nation so the Most High God will be pleased with the work of this nation, man.
Yeah, right.
That's it. That's
all right. Brother Ann. Is that it on that, Elisha? Finish that scripture off, please.
That the saints should be like partakers of the same good and evil.
Ooh, this is heavy here. So read that part again. I don't think they heard that. Read that part again.
That the saints.
Who are the saints? Israelites.
Come on, man.
That's the saints. Israelites. It ain't some white Catholic Pope. That's not a saint. It ain't Pope Francis. It's not St. Augustine. Those aren't real saints. Those are white racist Romans and Greeks. Catholics aren't saints. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are saints. According to the Bible, that's what a saint is, an Israelite. Keep going.
That the saints should be like partakers of the same good and evil.
We shall be like partakers of the same good and evil. If we're oppressed, we're going to be oppressed together. And that's what's so evil about the Christian church. The Christian church teaches a doctrine of individualism, individual salvation. Well, me and my family are good. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? Your family are good, but what about us? Selfish. That's the perfect word, selfish. You have something you want to say?
I was saying, when Floyd was like, I'm going to Gucci.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get a sister hand. The rest of us is struggling, dying, getting abused by police brutality. And here you are with $1 billion. You don't care. You don't care about the condition of your people. You don't care. Emmett Till's mom was the same way until the Lord took her son by the hands of white racists in Mississippi. And then guess what Emmett Till said? I care about the condition of all people. She said, I recognize that the detriment of the small of us is the detriment to all of us. That's what Emmett Till said after she lost her son. Don't let it happen to you. Don't let something bad happen to you and your family before you finally have to love your people. It happened to those faggots in IUIC. I will never forget when I came into the truth. They said the hell with Trayvon Martin. Brother, not even a month later, or not even a few months later, one of those purple bitches in that IUIC lost her son. And now they all crying by the hands of the police. A cop killed, I wish y'all can find this video out. A cop killed one of those kids that were the child of the purple pigs. And this bitch was crying. This purple bitch was crying in the streets. It may have been, I don't remember what city. I remember it was the IUIC. And that was judgment from the Most High. Because you claim that who the hell is Trayvon Martin? No one cares. Well, who the hell is your son? Yeah, who is your son? This is a nigga that wore purple. You're all niggas to the white man. So why are you separating yourself from us in that stupid purple, trying to be like your oppressor? You should join the I.S.U.P.K. All Israelite groups are ordered to come back. That same thing is going to happen to you, where you don't care about the condition of your people until something happens to you. That's what happened to Bud Crawford. Not saying Bud Crawford didn't care about the condition of his people, but the Lord always has a way to wake the rich of our people up to make them remember you're still a nigger. I ain't black, I'm OJ. Okay. He went to prison for 8 years for taking his own stuff. That's the white man being vindictive. Because why? Because you don't understand that we are the same. You rich blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you're the same as the poor. And until we realize that out, we will never be saved by the Lord. Until we realize that, we never will make progress. We have to be like partakers of what, Elisha?
Good. That the saints should be like partakers of the same good and evil.
If we are being oppressed, all of us are being oppressed. The good is, if we're ruling, all of us will be ruling. If we have it, we all have it. That's like an old Judite thing. If I got it, you got it. That's an old, huh? Yeah, if I'm eating, you eating. That's how we are built. That's how we're built. Notice white people don't live like that. Our oppressor doesn't live like, if I got it, you got it. They selfish. Arabs, East Indians, we are the people of the earth who have brotherhood. That's our culture, to have brotherhood. If I got it, you got it. If I'm eating, you eat. How dare you have the money to change the condition of your people and you don't do it? The Lord is going to make you pay for that. It's time that we go back into these scriptures, into this word, the Bible, and learn how to live according to the Most High God. That's what it's time to do. The time for glorifying yourself is over. The time for being a Christian is over. The time for being a Muslim, an American, saluting the flag, pledging allegiance to America, that day is over. The time for coming together with your people, that time is now. Because every other race of people on this earth is gathering themselves together for war. What are you going to be left doing? While the Arabs are coming together with their people, the oppressor is coming together with his people, the Chinese are coming together with their people. What are Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians doing? You still want to be individuals in that day? You still want to salute the flag in that day after they showed you what they think about Blacks and Hispanics? It's time for us to come together, man. And you do that in the I.S.U.P.K, the Commander General Yahanna. All right, now let me finish this off. This is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 4. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day. Oh, I'm sorry. We passed that. You ended at 42 yet? Or you at 35?
35.
Okay. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Most High. On the first day shall be in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. The Feast of Tabernacles is coming up October the 5th. Right? October 5th begins the Feast of Tabernacles, and it ends October the 13th. From October 5th to October 13th, that's the 8-day span of the Feast of Tabernacles. All right? Go ahead, Elisha. It's on you. Let's finish this out. Let's finish this out because I got to see the news, Elisha. I got to see what's hot in the news. You know, every day the Lord is giving us a gift. Brother, I don't know how. Let's real quick. Listen, mass shootings in one day. The Most High is showing out. What niggas say? The Lord is showing out. I don't know how you can be in the world and not be under Commander General. I don't know. I don't understand it. Because the thing that we've been prophesying since 1969 is right here in front of your face on your phone. You turn on the news, mass shooting after mass shooting. Nation rising up against nation. Pestilence, violence, world war, race war, civil war. That's right in front of your face on the news. How can you not believe in the Bible? How can you not serve under Commander General Yahanna? How can you do it? When you turn on ABC News and MSNBC, the Bible is right in front of your face. It's time that we wake up, man. It's high time that we wake out of the sleep that we are in. Stop listening to those churches. And now you know what I'm noticing too, Elisha. A lot of these Christian preachers are starting to change their rhetoric. I saw a preacher named Dewey Smith. He was a preacher since I was a little boy. He's a famous preacher. And he recently came out on his podcast, and all of them got podcasts. He came on his podcast and he said, there can't be multiple Christianities. How is it that there are over 10,000 different denominations? I started, Jamal Bryan is doing the same thing. These preachers, they need members. So they start to sound like the UPK. I said, I never in the world would think I would hear, I never in my life would have thought I would hear a Christian preacher cut himself. A preacher cut his own belief. He said, why are there so many different denominations of Christianity? Isn't there just one God? I said, damn, these Christians are starting to get witty. They're starting to try to outsmart us. They start to think like, damn, if I start sounding like them crazy niggas on the corner, we're going to get more people in these pews. He said, why are there so many different denominations and there's only one God? I said, brother, you turn on an old UPK tape. That's what the generals were saying at camp 30 years ago to a Christian preacher in the 70s and 80s. If there's so many different denominations, ain't there just one God? So why are you a Christian then? If there's different forms of Christianity. And a preacher said that last week, Dewey Smith, on his podcast. I said, damn, you know why? Because even the preachers feel the pressure of this world. They know the prophecies in the Bible. The preachers know the Bible. They went to theology school. They know what's in the Bible. They know the prophecies that Christ prophesied, that Daniel and Ezekiel and Nahum and Obadiah and Amos, they know the prophecies in the Bible are real. They see everything happening in front of them. So instead of them coming into the truth, you know what they instead to do? They say, well, I'm just going to switch my rhetoric. I'm just going to now sound like the Israelites. I'm going to sound like the I.S.U.P.K now so I can get more people. I got bad news for preachers. That won't help you. That ain't going to help you. The Lord will send a disease to you Christian preachers that only pastors can get. and your churches will be empty, just like it was during COVID-19. You try to change your rhetoric, it won't change the fact that God wants blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come into the truth. And we're going to fight harder than any Christian can to win over members. We're going to build these schools in these last days. And these Christian preachers are going to be coming in here too. Elijah, you mark my word, you're going to see preachers like, man, listen, what y'all saying is right. I never thought I'd see that in any time in my life, in the truth. I never thought I'd see a day where Christian preachers would be like, you know what, y'all? The man in Yahanna was right. Brother, that'll shut the whole church down. The moment Jamal Bryant or that Dewey Smith, if they was to get Captain Tazark on one of them podcasts, they're going to say, you know what, y'all was right since 1969, brother. Those members are flooding to the UPK. You just don't know what's coming, man. It's coming. How death and destruction is awaiting our oppressor, glory is awaiting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And it's coming, it's coming. All we have to do, get in these scriptures and obey the Most High God under the command of Yahanna. Go ahead, Elisha.
If I can, real quick, you know what else I've noticed, Adawan?
What's that?
I've noticed a rise of heathen. A rise of heathen rebuking America. Like if you notice, it's a rise of, because nobody likes our oppressor.
Right.
Oppressors don't even like oppressors.
Right.
It's a rise of heathen saying that, like, man, look, I know it was what you just brought out in class the other day. I seen the heathen saying that these 7-foot nigga angels. And this heathen was saying, like, listen, the chosen people are black. Like I don't, and it's been a rise of heathens, East Indians, Edomites,
Arabs. A lot of them Arabs are saying
they're really going in, like, look, black people are God's chosen people.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, it ain't really none of my business, but I'm just saying, like, I know, like, this, y'all better, look, the Lord is waking up the earth. The earth is being shaken by the truth.
Damn right.
And it's only a matter of time that, look, unfortunately, like, you know what I'm saying, pride, the Bible says pride coming before destruction.
That's right.
You understand that? But right now, a lot of our people are on their high horse and ignorant in a lot of our ways.
Yeah, right.
So the Lord may have to put a stumbling block in front of you to wake you up.
That's right.
You understand? But you still under the grace. But just look, it may you may wake up tomorrow, you may not. That's all I'm saying.
That day is coming.
Take heed.
Yeah, right.
The prophecies and this truth coming out.
That's right.
You see it's on these corners, and when you come through on class for 2 seconds, hey man, you better pay attention. That's all.
Salaki, I would get. You had something you had to say?
Salaki, since my bad.
Yeah, well said. Give him a hand. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say what he was saying was heavy. Like, you know, Prince is bringing it out because if you scroll on TikTok, the oppressors seem like they speaking out dang near just as much as black people against about the stuff that black people are like the Terrence Crawford thing. It's white people like, no, that's racist. They call out their own racism.
Yeah. Get the sister hand.
The Lord can use it.
He waiting, that's right. Out of the mouth of babes, the Lord gonna wait. He'll have a mule break the truth out. If none of us know the truth, he'll have mules out there speaking. Y'all niggas get into the truth. Put that pork down.
Niggas still be on book.
They'll be like, damn, that's a mule talking. I need to up this strain of weed. The day is coming out. I'm telling you, I remember the last time that happened, and we're gonna finish. The last time this happened was COVID-19. And COVID-19 is when you seen an uptick of people saying them niggas on the corner were right. I don't know if y'all remember that, but during COVID, I think me and the officer in the Kamayada DC saved a few screenshots. There were sisters in particular, black women. There was a lot of black people, but a lot of black women. I would see them say things during COVID like, man, but y'all say what y'all want to say about them niggas that be hollering on 7th and H, but they was right all along. I said, brother, the Lord will send something worse than COVID, and he will wake you up. You better come into the truth. You know who you are. You black and Hispanic. If you straddling the fence, if you one of them so-called fake Israelites out there, y'all came to Captain Tazariak's class. Y'all know that we have the truth. Don't be straddling the fence. Y'all watching us, man. Just come into the truth. Nobody gonna look at you crazy. Come into the truth and save your life. F what everybody else think anyway.
Damn right.
F what everybody else think. Come into the truth under command of Yahanna because you know this is the home of the truth. Stop trying to I'm watching. Man, come into the truth because you don't know tomorrow all the banks can be shut down. All the power could be out. 911 won't respond. 6 days ago, 911 didn't respond in Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. That's why I made that post. Is 911 because like Ahmad said. He said, yeah, in Alabama, Tennessee, they ain't been responding. Their systems is down. Is it the same in Kansas City? I said, sir. But I just wanted to know if anybody else was experiencing it because guess what? That's a prophecy. Commander Yahanna prophesied that years ago. You're going to call 911 and they won't respond. Somebody going to be breaking into your house. You're going to see a death right there on the street in front of your house, and 911 won't be there because times are the day that we're living in. That's coming. That's coming. So you better get into the truth now so that you can have the protection from the Most High. That's all I'm going to say. If you don't, that's on you. You can't say you ain't been warned, Elisha. You can't say you ain't been warned. What'd you say? Yeah, right. Get a sister a hand. We've been out there blowing the alarm, the trumpet. We've been out there blowing that trumpet. We've been out there blowing that. Salaki, Elisha. We've been out there doing this. Wake up. Come into the truth. Get into the truth. Put the pork down. Put the shrimp down. You ain't listen. You didn't listen. You better come into the I.S.U.P.K, man. We've been out there telling you, wake the hell up. Get into the truth. Times are short. The day of the oppressor is over. He knows that he has but a short time. He's coming down with great wrath. You better come into this truth. You better stop thinking that you have tomorrow and the next day. Oh, I'm going to come in there next year. I'm going to come in there next month. Let me just celebrate one more Christmas. Nigga, get into the truth now. Save yourself now. Save your family and your people right now. Go ahead, Elisha. Most High in Christ.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36. Shabbat, Yam Yam, Bakurapa, Asha, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Hasha Bayanya, Hasha Yamya, Hasham Yanya, Makora, Kodash, Ya Lakam, Waha Koraptum, Asha, La Yahweh, I.T.H.E.S, Hawa Call, Malakat, Ibada, La the I.S.U.P.K. Verse 37, Allah, our Ayah, Yahweh, Ashar, Bakorab, Atham, Makoraria, Kodash, Lahakorabia, Lahakoria, Asha, La Yahweh, Allah, Wamanacha, Zabak, Wanasakyam, Debar, Yawam, Baya Wamwa. Verse 38. Malabad, Shabbat, Yahweh, Wamalabad, Mata Nawakikum, Wamalabad, call, not a Rakikum, Wamalabad, call, not a Bawakikum, Ashar, La Yahweh. Verse 39. Bachamashah, Aishar, Yawam, La Chadash, Hashabayaya, Ba Sapyakum, Dabawa, Ha Rataza, Bachagwa, Hag, Yahweh, Shabbat, Yam Yam, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Shabbatwan, Waba Yawam, Hashaban, Hasham Yanya, Shabbatwan. Verse 40, selected. Verse 40. Wala Katum, Lacham, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Parya, Aitaza, Hadar, Kapat, the Mariam, Wa Aina, Aitaza, Aiba, Wa I Rabia, Nahal, Washama Hatham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Shabbat, Yam Yam. Verse 41. Wakagatum, Atwa, Hag, La Yahweh, Shabbat, Yam Yam, Bashana, Kakwat, Iwalam, La Rakikum, Bachadash, Hashabayaya, the Hagwa, Atwa. Last verse 42. Basakat, Dashabakwa, Shabai, Yam Yam, Call, Hazarah, Ba Yashala, Yashabwa, Basakat.
Most High Christ. All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly. and ye shall do no work therein. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbaths of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings, which ye give unto the Most High. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, we have in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Most High your power 7 days. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Go ahead, finish it out. Like 43 and 44.
Leviticus 23, verse 43. Lama ayin yada ay la da aywa garatyakum kaya basakatwa hawa shabathia banyala bahawa tazaya aya awa thumb ma'arataza matazarium anya yahawa alahayakum. Verse 44. Well, you the bar, Masha'a, Ma'aya, Yahweh, all Banya, Yasha'Allah.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Most High, your power. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Most High. These are the feasts of the Lord, man. We'll be right back October 15th. Now remember, today until starting at today, right now, you can't eat shit. I ain't even gonna say today and Sunday. It's over. If you can't eat no more, it's over. Yeah, the day of the Geechee is over. It's over. All right. Sister, is over. If you're an able-bodied Israelite, that eating and drinking you should have done before you came to the Day of Atonement. It's over. Ain't no more food and drink from here until tomorrow sundown. And this is what I want every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian to think about. Did y'all see that video? Did you watch Black and Watch on Monday?
Yes, sir. Which video?
The video where that sister was thrown down by the ice age.
Oh, yeah.
As you are celebrating this Day of Atonement, as you're holding it down, as you're holding down the Day of Atonement, if you're one of the able-bodied adults that are not eating and drinking for these 24 hours, from tonight until tomorrow sundown, I want you to light these incense, light these censers in your own home. I want you to send up prayers for ICE, that the Lord destroys ICE, that the Lord destroys America. We're going to do it tonight. Before we leave out of here, after you say the prayers, we're going to say the prayer of the curses. I pray everyone understands, Elisha. We're going to send up these prayers of the curses. And we're going to ask the Lord that he hears our prayers out, that he destroys ICE, that he sends a plague to America, that he sends destruction to America, that he sends violence from these heathens to America. The Lord is already sending violence in the form of mass shooters. And these mass shooters ain't getting Blacks and Hispanics out. They're getting white people. That's a plague from the Lord. And we're going to pray for more, for what these devils are doing to La Raza and to Hondurans and to Guatemalans and to the Dominicans and to the so-called Spanish-speaking tribes. We're going to ask the Lord destroy this place. We're going to ask that the Lord speed up Christ coming back. And he comes back tomorrow. He comes back tonight for the sake of our children, for the sake of our people, because it's too much to bear. The pain of seeing your sisters get thrown down. She's pleading for her husband now. You can barely even watch the goddamn video. And all those ICE agents right there just letting them do it. Just imagine what they're doing when there are no cameras. To those babies and to those sisters that are in there, man, come on, to the men that's in there. We're going to ask that the Lord destroy this place, that the Lord sends violence and vengeance and destruction and plagues to America so that the Most High God can save his people. because it's too much to bear, Elisha. That's the job of a priest of God. The job of a priest is to be perfect so that we can make plea on behalf of our people. You still get high. How the hell are you going to send up prayers to the Lord? You still eat pork, and you think God is going to hear your prayers? We don't eat pork. We don't get high. We don't have sex with whores in the UPK. So what are we going to do? We're going to ask that the Lord have mercy on our people, that the Lord save our people, that he gives us some relief, that he gives us relief, man. Imagine you having to wake up every day under the threat of violence and danger. You better participate in this Day of Atonement. You better not complain and whine and moan and lament. Oh, Moses, me, I can't do it. Shut up. Do the Day of Atonement and remember your sisters and brothers in Alligator Alcatraz. Remember Emmett Till. When you get in that final hour, when you start to think like, damn, man, this is getting hard. And this goes to all you weed addicts, all you alcoholics, all you niggas that love whores. You can stop. You don't have to continue in your sin. What I want you to think about, if you have any love and compassion for your people, think about the violence from your oppressor to your people. When you think like, I gotta smoke this cigarette, think about Emmett Till. When you say, oh man, this girl wants me so bad, I know she's married, but I want to have sex with her. Think about Emmett Till. Think about Trayvon Martin. Think about George Steiny and that poor sister, that I.S.U.P.K sister, that Mexican sister who was thrown down by a grown goddamn man, ICE, yesterday. Think about her pleading, and think about the Mexican babies who are sleeping on the concrete floors. Think about these children who are getting raped and molested in foster care homes and getting aborted and ripped apart from their families like you rip a piece of paper. Think about that when you get weak. Think about being strong for them. And then I want you to light up an incense, and I want you to face the east and send up prayers so that God smites our oppressor. Hakah Adawan, Hakah Moab, Hakah ICE agents, Hakah to America, death to America by the hand of the Most High God. Not by our hands. We ain't touching a hair on the white man's head, but the angels of God who are 9 feet tall, according to NASA engineers. I'm not making this up. That's what the NASA engineer said, right or wrong. The white NASA engineer said that the angel, he saw a chariot come down, a spacecraft, and it was full of black men who were 9 feet tall, who had weapons that he's never, not earthly weapons, and he said they had a look like they have never been conquered before. That are the angels of the Most High God. And we're going to ask they come down, that the Lord bring down the flying saucers and curse all the heathens. Curse the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, Wall Street, ICE. Open up the internet and the airways and the cable access channels so that we can get to our people no matter where they are. Brother, we got schools in South Africa now. We got brothers and sisters over in South Africa. We everywhere. Thanks be to the prayers of the Most High God that we've been sending up since 1969. That the Lord curse our oppressor and that he bless the I.S.U.P.K so that we grow and we flourish so our people can receive salvation. That's right. The Lord ain't coming back until we get our people back. You better start getting your people back if you want these curses to end. You better go out and fish these brothers and sisters. We got to be like maniacs on social media to let everyone know we have the truth. If you had a burger stand, you wouldn't be sitting there quiet like, oh, I got the best burgers, but I don't want nobody to know. You can't be a mouse. You have to be bold like a lion in its truth. Let everybody know. Tell everybody at your job, listen, the I.S.U.P.K has the truth. Don't really go to your slave and say that. But you better tell everybody, the world needs to know that we have the truth and that Christ is a black man who from the tribe of Judah that's coming back to save our people. You better let them know. You better learn Spanish and let the brothers and sisters who speak Spanish know. You better tell them, Comandante General Yahanna, amamos a nuestra gente. You better tell them we have the truth. We have the truth. You understand? La pura neta pues. We got it. You better tell them, man, in every language, every creed, everything. Because this truth is so important and we need it in order to save the lives of our brothers and sisters. If you love blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you better do what I'm telling you, man. You better go these 24 hours and fast and take it serious. Don't look weak. Don't be weak and feeble. Look strong and take it on the chin and remember your brothers and sisters. Remember the crimes of your forefathers. Remember the crimes from America on your forefathers. And think about what you have to do moving forward. And you better do it. You better do it. You got anything you want to say, Elisha?
You ain't with the truth, you're against it.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Better support the truth. Because listen, when we say those prayers of destruction, you're going to be destroyed if you would stand with America. If you're a brother and sister in Esau's military, you better get out now. I wish somebody would have told me that before I joined. If you're a young brother or sister, you in Esau's military, and you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you better run like hell. You better find out how you can get out. Get out when your enlistment is over. Don't re-enlist. Get out. Get out of the churches. Separate your soul from this place, man. It's time to, listen, you better turn on the news. Time is running out. Time is running out. Come into the truth now before it is too late. Make your election sure. With that being said, I imagine just us up here. Go ahead. I'm sorry, please. Sar.
SHALAM, which means to Israel.
I imagine, which means to stand. You used to put it on a chair. You used to read it, the prayers. You used to put it up here like I was standing up. Did you look it down and read it?
I have to see the angle first.
Okay. Well, Panya Hagwadam, which means to rise and face the east. Like that. Or do you need me to hold it for you? Yeah. Okay. Well, Panya Hagwadam, which means to rise and face the east, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Here, this might be better. This might be because it's thicker. How's that? All right.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Hayah. Shavka.
Yahweh.
Malak with Ka.
Sabah.
Ratazah.
Hayah.
Aisha. Baharatazah. Kawa. Hayah. Ashemaya. The Thalanawa. Nakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kawawafnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawawafnawa. Wala'ah. Anasayawan. Abal.
I was shy now.
Mayan. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahapapara. Lawalamya. Aman. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'Shem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. The thunder now. Hakat. La Kal Makala. Ratahor. Amatazariah. Hakat. Awakawa. Atama Lagar Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. The prayer to bless it. Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shimi Awashai.
Shimi Awashai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Waya Shala.
Waya Shala.
Waha.
Waha.
Waya Sapari.
Waya Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa.
Rapa.
Magun.
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 Shimi Awashai.
Shimi Awashai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. What we just said in the English was Yahweh in the name of Yahushai. Bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha.
Asha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahari.
Ahahari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba.
Yaba.
Izari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Maharatazah.
Maharatazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regal.
Regal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Lana.
Ana.
Lana.
Lana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shalomor.
Shalomar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yanika.
Yanika.
Yamamam.
Yamamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaya.
Yakai.
Wayarap.
Wayarap.
Walayala.
Walayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Kalra.
Kalra.
Yashimor.
Yashimor.
Apnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashimor.
Yashimor.
Taza'at.
Taza'at.
Rabu'at.
Wa'ai.
Ma'ita.
Wa'ita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Olam.
Alam.
Aman.
Aman. I will lift up mine eyes into the
I
hills.
will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not
will
slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
Yahweh
hand.
is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee
The
by
sun
day,
shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by
nor
night.
the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve
Yahweh
thee
shall preserve thee
from all
from
evil.
all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He shall
soul.
preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Yahweh shall
out
preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
This time forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalakha.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Bakarash.
Al Takarash.
Al Tashakwa.
Al Tashakwa.
Al
Al
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Al Yabi.
Al Yapi.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Shinai.
Wama Shanaya.
Al
Nasha Awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Everything.
Al Aimu.
Yari Yam.
Ya'ara Yambu.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Where you think your eyes are.
Where for your eyes has a wa.
Al Tazak for one.
Al Tazak for one.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lahawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakati.
Wanakati.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala.
Wala'a.
Yazakor.
Yazakor.
Sham Yashal.
Shab Yasha'ala.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
No eyes has a wild.
Nawa eyes has a wa.
La.
La.
Ha.
Yahat.
Ali.
Ali.
Warya.
Barya.
Yakara.
Yakarath.
Ahol.
All
Hadawam.
Adawa.
Wayashmaol.
Wayashima Ali.
Awab.
Mawa Abba.
Hagor.
Wagari.
Ball.
The ball.
Waimuwa.
Wa'amwa.
Wamala.
Wa'amala.
Halasha.
Halasha.
I'm your shot.
I'm your shot.
Tazawu.
Tazawu.
Gamashawu.
Yam Ashawu.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayo.
Ayo.
Zawawa.
Zarawa.
Amayalawa.
Labanyalawa.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Lahom.
Lahum.
Kamad.
Kamad.
Kasiyasa.
Kasayasara'a.
Ayabi.
Kayab.
Wanakho.
Wanakho.
Yashwan.
Koyashwa.
Yashimag.
Nashimag.
Ayanda Ra.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayo.
Hayo.
Daman.
Daman.
Adam.
The Adama.
Shayatum.
Shayathamu.
Nadiyabu.
Nadiyamu.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Bakazaba.
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 Bakazalmana.
Bakazalmana.
Call and say a tumble.
Call and say a come.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa. Rashad.
Rashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa. Ah.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatum.
Shayathamu.
Tagada.
Gawa.
Wash.
Kakwash.
Pandiraka.
Lapanyaraka.
Ash.
Ka'ash.
Shabaira Yara.
Daba Ira Ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Walahat.
Galahat.
Maryam.
Maryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Gadap.
Daradap.
Masahara.
Basa Ira.
Wabasama Papa.
Wabasawa Puff.
Daba Halom.
Daba Alam.
Malaa.
Malaa.
Hanya.
Hanya.
Malawan.
Malawan.
Wayabakwash.
We have a question.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahweh.
Ashwa.
Yabash.
Wayabao.
We have a oh.
Idea.
Ayah.
Wayabapar.
We have a par.
Wayabat.
We have a bat.
Wayabait.
We have the eye.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahweh. The bat.
Ow.
Ow. The one.
Ow.
Ow. Call.
Ratazah.
Rataza. Aman. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy
They
people,
have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy
and
hidden ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come
Come,
and let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one
They
consent.
have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
the Baal,
the Baal
and Ammon,
and
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asa also is joined with them.
Asa also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kissar,
at the brook of Kassan,
which perished indoors.
perished in Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zeb,
and like Zed,
yea,
yea,
all their princes,
all the princes,
as Zabah,
as Zabah,
and as Amunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
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 as a fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set at the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set at the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempests,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer of the blessings of the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Why Yahweh Shai?
Wa Mayaka. Wa Alahai.
Why Alahayah?
Matazavia.
Matazab Yah.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Ha Alawap Yah.
Hasaranyam.
Asaranya.
Hakatazayanyam.
Ha Quantazayanya.
Hakhayayam.
Ha Fayayah.
Wakwakyan.
Why Wafya?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
By Shem Yahweh Shai.
Wada
The
Aman.
water Amon. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. We're going to set up these prayers for the curses. As you spend. Come. Just like a Passover. So and I want you to remember, just like what I said earlier, when you see those images of ICE and those videos of ICE persecuting our brothers and sisters south of the border, and you see brothers and sisters like Bud Crawford and poor brothers and sisters get pulled over and abused by the cops, like their brother got beaten, punched, and they broke his face and broke his tooth, all because he didn't have his high beams on in the rain. You think about all the oppression and abuse that they are putting on our people because their end is near. And the oppressor knows his kingdom is coming to an end, which is why he's ramping up our oppression. We're going to set up these prayers. And as you keep the Day of Atonement, I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that you're doing it for your people. You're sacrificing together with your people, for the Most High God, man. We're going to set up these prayers. Go ahead, Elisha.
And the brothers that was hung too in Mississippi.
Yes, the brothers that was hung in Mississippi.
Whether they come out and say it was he unalived himself, that's because we living in hell.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
Which I don't believe that, but if he did, it's because we living in hell.
That's right.
And our oppressor is the devil.
Damn right.
That's right.
All right. Stand up. You young men, stand up. Face the east. Stand up, face the east. All right. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and shake loose the treasure
of the rich of
of
Israel
the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches
Force their riches
to enter into thy sanctuary.
to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the Edomites,
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 and the nation,
and the nation,
and their drug dealers,
and their drug
the
dealers,
court system,
the court system,
the prison system,
the prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
the Ku Klux Klan,
the Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
Skinheads,
Hasikomatazi,
Posse
the
Tomatized,
gay movement,
the gay movement,
the lesbian, spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program,
national space program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marine,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
ICE agency,
ICE agencies,
open up the internet
open up the internet
and the airwaves,
and the airways,
the cable access channel,
the cable access channel,
and the radio channel.
and the radio channel.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of our people
that seek to stop us
that seek to stop us
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop us
or try to stop us
from broadcasting your word
from broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
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 Cause them to go
Cause them to go
to and fro
to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying saucer
and punish all the heathens
and punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all
Cause it to be known by all
that it is the angels that have done it.
that it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through the media
Cause it to be spread through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua,
Thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Star, which means to turn. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. Sar. Yahabbashim Sar. The young man come do it. Here, you step in front of Elisha. Here. Scoot back up just a little bit. Then you step up some more Elisha. All right, you're going to run Majim Shabbat. All right, Majim. Barak, with your right hand. Everything to your right. Right hand. Now you're going to touch it. Touch the scroll. Scroll. Touch the scroll. The scroll. Say Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Yah. All right, go ahead. Fall back out. Most High Christ. You too. I Majim Shabbat. Nope. Nope. Majim. I Majim Shabbat. I Majim. Barak. Right hand. Put it on the scroll. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Yah. Most High Christ. Give him a hand. All right, fall back out, Elisha. Just go down. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, I Majim Shabbat. I Majim Barak. Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shab like a thumb. Yajim Matai, Sar, face the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I Majim Shabbat. I Majim Barak. Yahweh Shema Alathan Ba'ashim Yahushai. Yajimata, dismissed.